Mm, mm. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers you guys use. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Yeah, of course. I was going to say, actually, are they any good on email or better on the telephone? Yeah, yeah. Bear with me. I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger. Hang on. So it's sales, yeah. Light hyphen control. .co.uk. I was going to ask, actually, I know this is a bit of a long shot to ask you this, but do you know the name of one of the printers that you use? Because I can put together some prices in the email if you like, the numbers. Yeah, what they use. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or for something different. No, no, it's fine. Is there anybody in particular I should address to, or a department? Or yeah. So Emma or no, MEL, yeah. Brilliant. I'll put my name Charles on there. I'll ask them if I can cope. But thank you very much for your help as well. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Hi, good morning, John. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers you guys use. Sorry, I was looking, do you guys use any printers for the office? My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff. I was just hoping to pop maybe an email across with my contact details and prices, if that would be okay. Ju- Just the ink, really. If you know the model of the printer, I can cut to the chase and give you the pricing, if you know the numbers. 302 XLs, yeah. It could be 301. If it's 301, you've had it a while. You've probably looked after it quite well over the years. No, well, if you're buying the 301, that's the reason why. Because there's a big difference between the 301 and the 301 XL. Well, saying that, are you confident that we're on the right code of ink? Because yeah, I was going to say that because I don't want to go into a conversation about the 301 and then you turn around and say, Charles, it was a 304, because then what's your email address, John? Bear with me. JOHNTON. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so the email will be coming from Charles at sosltd.inc. That's my email address. I'm going to ask you on email. I've got like a generic email, John, that I send to people that don't have their printer model to hand. And you just reply or give me a call back with the model of the printer or the ink code, and then we'll take it from there. But I am going to give you a bit of advice if you're welcome to it over the phone before you go. Try and even if you don't get back to me for any, because I've done this a long time, so I know that people get busy and don't always get back to me. Just try as best you can to go for the XL. The XL normally there's 2 to 3 times more print. Now it may not be a huge difference, but it should delay the ordering. So if you feel like you're ordering the ink or the ink is not lasting as long, then it should. So for example, see, correct, it's got more mils in it. Correct. Yeah, yeah. So the eco tanks are the ones with the bottles, and to be fair, they last forever. I'm not going to lie to you, mate. They do. Right. Yeah. So what? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Mono. Yeah. It, yeah, yeah, yeah. It still uses color, by the way. So they still mix to. Yeah, everyone thinks that. I mean, you can. There are every print is different, but by and large, it's. I don't want to call it a con as such, but it's like if you're printing in black and white and you're trying to be like why the colors keep going down. It's because they're mixing with the color. I'll tell you what I can do is I can do two things. I've just sent you this email now, so let me send you this email. Right, so I've just sent you the email asking for the model of the printer, but I can also send you a email with a printer recommendation. Now, it'll only be because obviously it's the first time we've ever spoken. So, do you need very quickly question? So you said mono, so that's number one. Do you need the printer to be wireless or wired? So wireless preferably. Okay. And then do you need the printer to be a multi-function so it copies and scans or just print only? Print only. Okay. And is there any restrictions on the height, the width, the depth, where the printer's going? Okay. So what I'll do is I'll send you an email. I've already sent you the email asking for the print list, but I'm going to send you a secondary email. But this will be a very, very simple printer that prints in mono, and is wireless. And then if it is something you think, oh, Charles, do you know what, that's actually that looks okay, we'll have a further conversation because this is only just we've never talked for us. So this is just my first kind of like have a look at this, see what you think of it. You never know, you might look at it and think that's perfect, but it's the toner that when I so the more the rule of thumb is, John, the more expensive the printer, the less the running costs, i.e. the consumables. The less expensive the printer, the more expensive the running cost. So if a printer's 30, 40, 50 quid, it's going to end up costing you hundreds. It doesn't feel like it at the time, but the cartridge might be £18, you know. Well, they have to. The printers could be free, 100%. They don't make money on their printers. They make money on the consumables. But what I'll do is I'll send over my initial recommendation, and that's just based off the quick conversation that we've had. And then and then you can turn around and say, "Oh, actually, Charles, I'm looking for something a little bit better, or a little bit bigger, or I've got a bit of a wider budget, or what have you." And then just take it from there. Come back to me when you're ready. Is that okay, John? No, not at all. Well, thanks for accepting it. I've been doing this 15 years, mate. A lot of times people, they do, they hang up on people. I'm the worst for it, mate. People call me for gas, electric, whatever, and I hang up on them. My missus goes mad at me. She's like, Charles, you're a cold caller. Why are you hanging up on people? I'm like, if I've told them once, I've told them a million times. I'm in a service office. I don't have gas and electric. But the thing is, I know a lot about ink and I know a lot about printing. So it's a dual thing with you. It's send the price in for what you have, but ultimately, I actually want to get you on a different printer because by the sounds of it, you're not even on the right printer to begin with in the first place. So I could save you money on the ink, but I don't think that's a long-term solution. I think that's a short-term. See what you think. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I supply. I supply not. Yeah, correct. Yeah, it comes up with an error message. Yeah, honestly, mate, it is. But the thing is, I supply non-original. But the interesting thing is, when you say about Tesco, right? They just put their brand on it. They don't make it in the warehouses, in the wholesalers warehouse, because Tesco sells so many. They put the Tesco logo in there, and it looks like they've made it themselves. They haven't made it. So that cartridge is the same as just a white box, like unbranded cartridge. The issue isn't so much with the cartridge, the issue is with the printer. So the printer stops the ink from being recognized. There's a little SIM card, it's called a chip, and it looks like a SIM card, and that chip is everything. And if the printer stops it from being recognized, then you're buggered then, because then you've got, you're trying to print, you can't, you've got to take it back. And what you do you buy the original? Do you go with someone else with a non-original? But it's the printer, it's called firmware updates. And this is what you need to be aware of. You need to be aware of your printer, and your printer is trying to control the ink, so you stay on the original, which you're aware of because you've already mentioned it. But it's been proactive with the firmware. So, for example, my printer that I've got, an Epson printer, a color one, and every time I print, myself and my 9-year-old daughter, if you catch my drift, she uses the printer more than me, John. And every time we print, it comes up, and I swear to God, it does my head in. It comes up, firmware update needed. Um, Press OK, or you've got to press a little X. And I say to my daughter every time, don't press the OK button, because what will happen is it'll do a firmware update, and then the ink I have in the printer will work, but the ink I have in my cupboard to go in won't work. So it's like a cat and mouse game, John. Always has been, always will be. Now, what I'm going to recommend is a laser printer, a mono laser, but I'm going to recommend a printer where the issues may be very minimal. But I'm considering recommending you a printer where the toner will last a long time. So then you may only order once a year. Pardon? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that a toner is the one with powder, and an inkjet is the one with liquid. So toner lasts forever. Like you can have a toner on the shelf for 15 years and it'll still work. An ink will last, depending on the environment it's in, could last 6 months, if not less. Because if it's an environment where the sun's coming in and streaming on the ink, it can dry out. So that's what I'm going to recommend. Now, you may think, well, why am I recommending a printer where you're not going to order very often? Well, it is what it is. I just like recommending good printers because you might recommend me to someone else and they might. Yeah, if I give you a good experience, you may say to me, Charles, what's the point? I'm a low user. I'm only going to order off you once a year, and I'll say, well, that's better than the guy who orders off me once every 2 years. I don't do people's heads in, John. They just come back to me when they're ready. But I do genuinely, I enjoy this type of conversation because it keeps me knowledgeable on new printers. It keeps me knowledgeable on what people are looking for, and it just means I'm better at my job. Whenever I recommend a printer, I live that 5-10 minutes to myself, and I can go look at my wholesaler's catalog. I can look at the height, the width, the depth. I can look at the features. Canon, Brother, HP, Kyocera. Rico, what am I going to recommend, John? I've got to look at it and think what's best for him in his business. But bearing in mind, this is my initial recommendation. See what you think of it, and then come back to me when you're ready. There's no rush though. Is that okay with you, mate? No, not at all, mate. And you have a good day as well. And I'll put my name, Charles, on here, and my contact numbers in the bottom left-hand corner of the email as well. I've already sent one email, but the next one's going to be the printer. But you have a good day, mate, and come back to me when you're ready. Thanks, John. Ta-ra, mate. Ta-ra. Bye-bye. Bye. Mhm. Ah, right, right, let's keep going. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers you guys use. Oh no, sorry. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any of the printers. Oh, let me write this down. Is he any good on email or better on the telephone? Yeah, yeah. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff, but I was just hoping to give some prices for the ink for the printers. Ah, brilliant. I'll do that. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye. Hi. Good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink. For any printers you guys use. Yeah. Could I leave you my name, Charles, and my contact details, just in case? Would that still be okay? Yeah. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. But is it okay to leave it is email a good way of doing it? Could you keep me on file, maybe? Yeah. Oh, bear with me, bear with me. I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger. No. So it's KELVINDERSON. Do you know, I actually spelt it like that, but I wasn't confident that I spelt it right, and I was tempted to say it out loud, but in case it would go one of two ways. You'd either go, "Oh, you spelt it wrong, Charles. No one ever gets it right," or you might have said, "Bloody hell, no one ever gets it right, and you got it right." But I did get it right, but I wasn't confident because I thought you said Saunderson. I was thinking, that's an interesting one. So it's Calvin Saunderson, yeah. Now, are you Calvin? Yeah, perfect. No worries. Let me put Calvin on my notes. I'm Charles, by the way. Calvin. Very quickly, Calvin, before you go, I know it's a bit of a long shot to ask you this, but do you know the name of one of the printers? Because I was hoping to leave the prices on the email if I can. Yeah, you don't know any numbers at all or anything like that, too? No. I'll tell you what I'll do is there's no rush, but I'll send you an email, Calvin. I'll ask for the model on email. You come back to me when you're ready. There's no rush. Is that okay, mate? I'll send it over now. You have a good day as well. Thanks, Calvin. Cheers, mate. Ta-ra now. Bye-bye. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers you guys use. Yeah, yeah. Let me write this down. Uh, oh, yeah, yeah. Well, well, I was going to mention, is it, if I pop an email with my name, Charles, and my details, would that be easier? Because then you can come back to me when you're ready then, instead of worrying about, you know. No, no, I haven't called before, but if you've got it handy, I can write it down. Shades, yeah. Murphy, yeah. Yeah. Perfect. And what was your name, mate? David. I'm Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff. But I'm going to keep this email really simple, David. I'll just put my name, Charles, my company details, and I'll just ask for the name of the printer. You or your wife, just get back to me. There's no rush though. Just whenever you're ready, really. Let me know. Have a good day. Ta-ra now. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Sorry, so a little bit blinds in on the one side there. So I just wanted
Blinding.
yeah,
Just get it? Because they're blinds.
yeah.
Yeah. And guess what? Who I'm ringing?
Oh, blinds?
No love. Blinds and awnings. Do you know what awnings are? Don't know, do you?
No, I don't.
Just as I Google it. Awnings, you fucking muppet, is awnings are like canopies that go with shops
Oh,
or backgammons. Interesting, huh? The sector's called blinds and awnings. Two pairs of all the kids, Mac Jordan Max Order 5s with code, size 3.5 to 5.5, £50. So, what size is Tyler?
oh, what?
Well, I gotta go on with Liv. The Max Order 5s are the ones that I wear, and Tyler's got a hole in his trainer. If you buy two pairs of these, you'd probably, for 50 quid, you'd probably,
Barely you.
huh?
I'm barely you.
Right. The trainers I wear, the Max Order 5s, yeah, two pairs, £51.
Yeah,
Yeah. What size is Tyler?
five maybe, I don't know.
Well, look, they do them in four, 4.5, five, and 5.5. So if you've got two pairs, you buy like one five, one 5.5, and then
I think it's a five, but I don't know.
what's it? They're half price with an extra 25% off. They're normally £68. Then for 25 quid. Huh?
I'll ring him on his birthday.
Because I ain't got no money. And does our friend? It's on there for 5 days. A real shame if we can't go. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers you guys use. On eBay. Let me write this down. Is it worth me leaving you my details at all? My name's Charles, and my contact details or not? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put this on my notes. Thanks anyway. Ta-ra, mate. Bye bye. Bye bye. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers you guys use. Oh, no worries. Thanks anyway. Cheers, bye. Hi guys, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was hoping you could give me a quick call back on a Cardiff number, 02922 402 747. Thank you very much. Hello. Hi. Hi. Good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers you guys use. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers you guys use. Is he any good? Oh, I was going to ask, is he any good on email or better on the telephone? Yeah, of course. I haven't called before though. Could I leave you my number? Oh, brilliant. Uh, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff. But yeah, there's no rush. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers you guys use. Oh, e- there we go. Are you guys any good on email or better on the telephone? I mean, I could schedule an email to arrive in your inbox when she's back, not today, because if you're not going to read it for a couple of weeks, or unless you want me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What was her name, the lady? Teresa. Oh, I have got to ask. How are you spelling Teresa? Is it with a H or without? No H. Oh, wicked. My name's Charles, but I'll give her a call in a couple of weeks. Thanks for letting me know. Anyway, cheers now. Ta-da. Bye bye. Hi guys. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was hoping you could give us a quick call back on the Cardiff number, 02922 Thank you very much. 16 calls, one quote. Strangely. Oh, those are Jordan's. 612 minus 16. Oh, Lind,
Yeah,
I've changed the game plan to try and raise more money,
yeah,
but the game plan that I had was quite solid.
yeah,
Well, the last call that I made on Monday to a school, a follow-up call.
yeah.
So I first called her in 2019
Mm.
and then just sent her the email. Well, she's gone into it this morning, 2 days later, and she's ordered for a different printer.
Yeah,
Um, well, she emailed me and asked me for prices for a different printer, and then ordered a full set. It's not a huge order. It's probably um Hi, good morning. Is that David? Hi, David. It's Charles from SOS in Cardiff. It's SOS. I run my own company, my independent company, Stead Office Supplies. SOS. When people run out of ink really quickly, I'm really trying to get people to think, "Who do I need to buy ink?" Oh, SOS. Of course it is down in Cardiff because they're, but yeah, it's not quite catching. No, no, I was gonna ask, is it a better time to call back? Because we spoke at the end of Feb and we said to do a call in 3 months. The 3 months have gone past very quickly. But to be honest with you, mate, genuinely, I'm flat out myself. So the first question I've got to ask very quickly is the only question really is when is a better, more convenient time? Yeah. Do you want to call back in a couple of months? Would that exactly, 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 exactly. So if I try, is 2 months long enough though, David? Because I don't want to. You sure? Yeah. And have you got my number just in case? I just want to double check. You're a diamond. You have a good day as well. Thanks, mate. Bye-bye. Bye. Hi, good morning. Is that Ian? Hi, Ian. It's Charles from SOS in Cardiff. We spoke a month ago and we said that we'd try again a month later, which leaves us to today. But first things first, is it convenient to speak or would you prefer I try again a different time, Ian? Honestly, mate, are you sure? Would that be okay? What times? Well, actually, I do a school run in the afternoon. So basically, I leave the office at 2:45 and I get back at 4:15. What time are you there till? Perfect, perfect. I'm funny enough, I'm actually in my office to the same time. Um, how about after 5, or would that be pushing it? Yeah, is that okay? Yeah. All right, mate. All right, I'll try after 5. Thanks, Ian. Cheers, mate. Bye bye. Power small. So book holding card then museum of see booklet. Hi guys, my name's Charles. I haven't called for a very long time. I used to speak to Helen when I first started my business many years ago. The company's called SOS. I run my own independent ink company based in Cardiff. I was hoping Helen could give me a quick call back on a Cardiff number, 02922 402 747, and I'll pop a quick email across as well. Thank you very much. Cheers. Goodbye. Um, just actually real quick. Have a look at this email. So Hi, good morning. I was just looking for Chris. Yeah, it's Charles. It is from SOS in Cardiff. I was just wondering if he's free. Oh, thank you. Yeah, sure. I can pop him an email if that's easier. Yeah, that's fine. If you just say it's Charles from SOS, Stead Office Supplies down in Cardiff. Brilliant. And I'll send him an email. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Hi, good morning. I was just looking for Louise. Oh, I don't know why I didn't. Oh, do you know what? I got it on my notes. I've got it on my notes. I was doubled. I think I was you I spoke to as well yesterday. Yeah, so yeah, I think let's just pretend it wasn't you and pretend it was someone else. Yeah. So Thank you for letting me know. And the person yesterday did a grand job, whoever that was. I put the 23rd of the 5th, 11 a.m. And then I called this morning. I'll try tomorrow. Thanks for that. Have a nice day. Ta-da. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Hi, good morning. I haven't called for a very, very long time, but my name's Charles. I used to do business with the school a long time ago. When I first set up my company, I run an independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, and I used to deal with a lady called Barbara, and then she left a long time ago. I was wondering, because it's come across my notes again, would I be allowed permission to pop you guys an email with my name, Charles, and my contact details? Um, I used to supply her with ink for a HP laser printer, but I haven't called or emailed. Do you know what? I don't know when she left. She last ordered in March of 2019, but 21. Yeah, I think she was already left. I think she'd left in maybe even in 19, to be honest. But on my notes, I haven't, to be honest with you, I don't even think I've emailed the school any pricing or my details or anything. The last email that I sent to Barbara was in looking now. So she ordered in 2019. So the last email that we shared, yeah, was the actual order. So the back and forth was on the 12th of March of 19. If I sent an email across, because I've got b.collado at Addison, could I change that? Have you got like a Oh no, I don't have anyone on my notes. All I've got is I've still that's what I'm saying. So basically I set my business in 2017, supplying ink. I've been doing it a long time, 15 years. And Barbara ordered she ordered actually for two schools, if my memory serves me correct. But she ordered for Addison, and her email is b.collado@addison.lbhf. So she ordered a couple of times, 2017, 2018, 2019. But then when she left, I kind of left it alone. I don't like to be seen as hassling people, if that makes sense. But on my notes and everything, it just says Barbara left. It doesn't say anything else. So it's come across my details again. I'm doing an A to Z. So Addison is under A, you know. So all I was hoping for was the permission to get an email over with my name, Charles, some pricing, if you still have the same printer. And then if it is something of interest, maybe you guys can maybe keep me on file and come back to me. Would that be okay? Yeah. Is it similar email to what I had before? Just change it to admin? Perfect. Yeah. So this the ending at addison.lbhf.ic. Perfect. The model of the printer, yeah. If if no, it's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the same quote in the email. The printer may have already gone. I don't know. But then again, I know this printer very well, and it's a bit of a workhorse. So it's also likely that you might still have it. The only question I have is very quickly, if you don't mind me asking, who is it I need to address the email to? Or would that be okay? Bear with me. Oh, hang on. Did you say P for Papa? So P-A-R. Yeah, perfect. And that's Miss Parveen. Perfect. So what I'll do is I'll send an email through. I'll put my name Charles on it, my company details, my prices, my delivery charge. Obviously, that's dependent if you still have the same printer. And then if Miss Pavine looks at it and is like, "What the hell is this printer?" If she does need prices for anything, in actual fact, oh yeah, you said you don't know anything about printers. You don't know. Yeah, no, it's fine. Let me send the email, and then at least it's in your inbox, and then you can have a look at it when you're ready. Exactly, exactly. Just to ask very quickly, Barbara also ordered for another school. I don't know if you have any dealings with them. Flora Gardens. I know, obviously, I'm going to call them myself, but uh, oh, did you have at one point? Ah, yeah, okay. No, no, it's fine because she used to order for both schools, so I don't know, maybe. But I'll send an email through now. But thank you very very much for your help. I really appreciate it. I should, to be honest, I should have done this in 21. You have a nice day as well. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Right. You know. I was just looking for Alan. Yeah, it's Charles. It is. From SOS in Cardiff. I was trying to. We were messaging yesterday. I was trying to get his model of printer. Um, so I can send the prices over. Is it? Of course you can. Is this Gemma? Oh, hiya, Gemma. It's Charles. Yeah, not too bad. I was going to say, there's no rush. I just when we message it. Let me get my words out. When we were messaging yesterday, I said I'll give him a bell midday, but there's no rush, mind. Just even an image of a yeah. Honestly, just either the printer model or the ink code or an image of whatever, and then I'll send over what I can when he's done it. But there's no honestly, I don't want to add to any stress. But whenever you're ready, Gemma. All right, you guys have a nice day. Thank you. Ta-da. Thank you. Bye. Hi, good morning. I was looking for Anne-Marie. Ah, Tuesday. I'll give her a quick. Is she? Can I pop an email through to the Volk email? Will she get it, or will she get it Tuesday? Oh, there we go. I'll send an email. No, I'll give her a bell Tuesday. Cheers, mate. Ta-ra, bye bye. Linz, what the fuck's that noise? Linz,
Mm,
what the fuck's that noise?
oh, nice.
Can you turn it down? It's annoying. Hi, Mark. It's Charles from SOS down in Cardiff. We haven't spoken for a long time. You bought some ink off me a few years ago. It was only a quick call. I was hoping you could call me back on a Cardiff number, 02922 402 747, and I'll pop you a quick email through shortly with some prices. I don't know if you change your printer at all, Mark, but let me know if there's any changes. And if you do need me, give me a shout. Cheers, Mark. Bye-bye.